Hello everyone, this is potpotsie here, and today I'm going to be recording a video on the 0.9.0 Alpha Build 2. So obviously you've already seen Alpha Build 1 related things if you've watched any of my videos before. I've uploaded quite a few on different elements they've added, but they always fix a ton of things in the first few builds. You know, we report issues, tons of issues get reported, and they go and correct everything. So I'll be talking about the whole changelog here. It'll only take a couple of minutes, there's not a ton of stuff, we'll cover it pretty quickly though. So first off, obviously you can see it says build 2 now, so they've changed a lot of things to make this much easier. So I'm just going to create a new world and we'll just name it, well, it doesn't really matter, so Alpha Build 2. So I'm going to actually create this in creative version. I'm going to click advanced, so nothing's really different on the advanced section. You've still got flat worlds, infinite, old, survival and creative, along with a seed box. So I'm going to go ahead and create this world. It creates really fast too, it's really nice. So the first thing you'll know, oh, this is nice, I love jungles. Alright, so it looks like the bottom bar is still bugged. I've got to go out of the app and go back in. There we go. So we're in a nice jungle, this is really nice. And as you can see, I'm recording this screen and using my tablet at the same time, and it's actually handling it very well. Very smooth frame rate when it comes to the fact that there's like thousands of blocks here, tens of thousands. So first of all, you can see on the bottom right of the screen, see that old square that used to be there is gone, because you used to have to like touch there. It was really stupid. It was really annoying. Now you can touch anyone on the screen, and that little outlined box is no longer there. So they called that remove the horrible grace quad on split controls, which is on the bottom right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it really probably doesn't apply to you because it only happens to Android things, I believe. There was a problem that got fixed there. Crops don't flicker anymore while walking, so they fixed the crop issue, which obviously I don't really see any crops to show you. Obviously, if I was walking by now, they would not be flickering, so it would look fine. Looks like there's a bunch of melons here, that's awesome. And we've also got cocoa bean type things in the trees. Worlds don't get stuck anymore while loading, so they fixed another bug there. Desert villages are now made of sandstone, so obviously I can't just simply find one of those to show you. But you know, they're really nice, I'm sure. Glowstone, putting glowstone under blocks doesn't rotate the texture anymore. So that's why sometimes you could see textures that were rotated and you're just like, what in the world, you know? Some of the grass and snow blocks were like that, but they fixed that now. Mob spawners are saved now. You can now place torches on mob spawners, because that's how you preserve the spawner without letting things spawn. Now I'm going to tell you about the tweaks, because this is more interesting stuff. They added sounds to all the new mobs, so villagers, slimes, wolves, and endermen. They added mob spawners to creative mode, so we can actually take a look at that. I don't know which tab they added it under. I would guess it would be this one, but it's not. Maybe decorative stuff. Oh, there it is. So now you can make mob spawners, which are really cool. I don't know if they actually do anything yet. It looks like it sort of just sits there, but I could be wrong. It might spawn something. I can't tell yet. They added villager mobs, or villager eggs, so you can now spawn villagers. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn a few, since you know everyone's excited about villagers. Which one is it? Oh, we've got endermen too. I'll put endermen out there in just a second here. We got slimes. I'm gonna show you slimes, and we're gonna show you zombie pigmen, and I'm going to show you those bloody villagers. There you go. And also the wolves. We've got mushrooms as well, but those aren't quite as interesting. So first of all, we got wolves here. So now you can have your pet little wolves, you know. And I think they're still kind of glitchy in this version. They probably will be until 0.9.0 comes out officially. And let me grab myself actually some bones and see if we can get this wolf to be my friend. Oh, it's got hearts. So now it has like a thing right there. So if you tap and hold on the screen, it will get up. If you tap and hold on the wolf, it will sit down. So that's how you make it sit. If you punch it in the face, you know, that's what you do if you're just tapping on the screen. You don't want to do that. If you let it come up, it will follow you around and it will protect you from anything evil. Except for creepers. I don't think it will attack creepers. So to make it sit down, you just tap and hold. You do not have to hold a bone to do that. Bones are actually just to make them love you. So you saw the hearts around him. Let me show you another example. Well, there's a baby one. And if you punch them and they're not tamed, they are really quite freaky. And they just, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be dealing with this wolf. Yes, that's a really sad sound though. Yeah. But I don't feel so sad when it's making that noise. That was a really creepy noise. Just go away. Just go away. I'm trying to show them things. Okay, he's just gonna keep bugging me. Alright, we're taking you out. Oh, well, he's dead. So this time let's hope we get like a mommy one and I don't punch it in the face. So if you take a bone and tap and hold, it eats the bone. So you saw those little smoke type things. That means that it didn't work. So sometimes you have to use 10 tries. Sometimes it takes one bone like that older wolf. So now I've got 2 tamed wolves. Now the slimes are now in the game, so you can get a bunch of slimes, which is really kind of cool. It was definitely necessary for the future of pistons and some of the actual physics of creating some of the awesome stuff they do on the PC version. So I'm glad they added those. You know, that it wasn't super necessary right this second, but it was going to be eventually anyway. And now when you go dig in the mines, the slimes will be down there, so that's really awesome. There's no such thing as pistons quite yet, but those will come in the future, I'm sure. Zombie pigmen are really only supposed to be spawned in the nether, but the nether doesn't exactly exist right now. These things are not the friendliest creatures, as you can probably see. He's trying to kill me, and they make really weird pig noises. They're like half pig, human things, zombies. I don't even know. Just go in the water. Now he's happy now, I think. I don't think he's going to attack me. Alright, so the other one is villagers. So, whoa, that's a teeny one. That's weird. It's like a baby villager that ran away. So now you can spawn a bunch of villagers, and they're all running away. I don't know what's happening that's scaring them, but they are definitely not happy. Oh, it's probably this guy. He's definitely one to run away from. If I was one of those villagers, I would not stay here with that freak around. So, all the villagers ran away. Let's see if we can get another one. You know what? Let's just dig a hole. We'll put them in a hole. Then they won't be able to escape. They keep running away. We just want to look at you. We just want to... Oh, that's a baby one. That's cute. That's really cute. Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Let's just fill this hole up with them. Oops, you guys are all my way. It's the weirdest noise ever. Oh my gosh, that's getting full in there. You guys having fun? Oh my goodness. The game is probably going to crash if I do this too much more. That's a lot of villagers. You know what we should do? We should burn the whole thing. I gotta get some more lava. Okay. Bye, villagers. I hope you had a nice life. Yeah, I really do apologize. You guys make really weird noises, and I couldn't take it anymore. So there you go. Those are the main mobs, anyway. The tweaks work. Also, the endermen. Did I even get an enderman? I think I forgot to get one. Let me get the endermen. They're really cool. They're really freaky. So basically, endermen, if you don't know anything about them already, if you look at them in the eyes, they will follow you around and murder you. Which they can't kill me because I'm in creative mode. He has really nice teeth. That was beautiful. Do it again. Do it again. No? You don't want to? So they can also dodge arrows. They kind of just fly around at night time, usually. Water also kills them, so I'll show you guys that. If they touch water, it's like a vampire, you know. It burns them. They really don't like that. Oh, they're disappearing. What the... So they're still glitched. So right now, because it's the early beta versions, they're not working completely properly yet. But they have been implemented to a very good degree. So I'm sure by 0.9.0 official release, I'm sure things will be working out. They also grab blocks, as you can see. That one has a grass block in its hand. That one has a grass one too. That's got sand. They kind of just grab blocks and walk around. As long as you don't touch them, they'll be relatively passive. If you attack them or look at them, they will murder you. So just stay away from them. They're really strong too, so you might want to have armor and a nice iron to diamond sword if you're going to attack them. Mushrooms don't glow anymore. Alright, so dark oak, and I don't even know what kind of leaves those are. Can catch fire now. Mob spawners are saved, so they won't just disappear like they seem to be. Possible crash on quit is now fixed. And they also fixed a subtle crash and world corruption. Along with making new worlds, all of it's much smoother, so things are actually functioning in a proper way that you would expect with Minecraft Pocket Edition. So those are most of the changes that they made, or anything that's relevant anyway. In fact, I'll just post the whole changelog in the description below, all the bug fixes and tweaks they made during this Alpha Build 2. In case you're wondering about the specific details and how specific it's worded. But I basically gave you the overall summary of what they've done in the build 2. So basically what will happen now is everyone will keep reporting bugs. For example, these endermen, when you put water there, they kind of just disappear. Those sorts of things will be reported to them, and then they will... Oh, that one started to die. And then they'll fix those and release Alpha Build 3, and that process will continue until they feel like they've got a solid version, and that's when they'll release it as the official 0.9.0 for iOS and Android as well. This could take... You know, people keep asking when the official version will come out for iOS and Android as well. You know, it's really not something you can know. Not because nobody wants to tell you, but because nobody really knows. The developers will just keep working on it until they feel like everything's taken care of. So it could be 3 days till they submit it. It could be 2 weeks. It could be a month. It just depends on, because this update is massive. You know, it's massive. So they're gonna find a lot of issues they're gonna have to correct, and keep updating these builds until it's fully ready for the public. So if you've got an Android, I'll also put a link in the description below for you to be able to click on it and get this Alpha Build 2 for your Android device. You can, as long as you've got Android, you can join the community, this Google community for testing, and you can actually install this version right now and test it out. And it's actually stable enough that it's fun to play on, so you don't have to worry about thinking, I need to downgrade to 0.8.1. You won't want to, because it's already good enough to be really fun. So I think that's pretty much it, though. I'm going to make some more videos soon on the servers. So the servers are being updated as well, and I want to check those out and make a couple of videos showing you kind of how that works. The servers are supposed to have infinite worlds, which they are not complete yet either, but that's alright. I'll just show you guys basically how some of those work. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was informative of what's going on with Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I will be sure to get back to you guys soon with another video.